out and about on another mission. Bit of a reverse mission as well. I'm not going to try and find a cache today. I'm going to hide a cache, one of my own again, and I'll just show you where I'm going to hide it. It's on top of a mountain called Moyler Park, and that's it there. You can see the Moyler Park TV mast, and just there is Moyler Park. So, got a bit to go yet. Be a nice stroll up there. Don't know exactly, you know, the exact spot, but that's where I'm going to hide it, somewhere up there. There is a cache close the other side to the mast, but there's none in that vicinity around there on the actual top of Moyler Park itself. Beautiful day, nice and still. It's going to be pretty warm on the climb, but I think I'll make it. Time to get the old pulse going. Probably doesn't look it on camera, but this is very steep. This is what you want. And then it levels off a bit, and black clouds. This is mountain weather for you. Beautiful day, or beautiful conditions when I started off, but I don't know, they should move across. There's no rain forecast, but anyway, like I say, it'll level off a touch, and then I come to junctions, and there's loads of, well, not loads, there's about 3 or 4 ways I can go. So I'll get back to you. Keep going. That's where I'm actually heading over there, but I'm making a bit of a long route of it. I'm going to disturb their peace now. Always a load of sheep, are you? Very popular spot for the lounging around. But unfortunately I'm going to have to disturb them. No, I'm not going to sample them. Choice time now. As you can see there, the sign. I can either go that way, or that way, and that's the way I'm going to go. I'll be returning that way. That's the way I'll be coming back. But like I say, this I could take the direct route, just straight up there. But I like to go this way, just skirts around, and then I take another detour, which I'll tell you about that later. And then I can start climbing and straight towards Moyler Park. Nice and sunny down on Bud Ferry. That's where I started the walk today. Sunny Bud Ferry today. Anyway, keep going. Wow, it's warm now. No breeze. Just coming around this corner now, and probably not a lot of people will know this, but they'll all carry on up that way, which there's nothing wrong with that. But if you look over there, there's a sneaky little route under the holly bush there. See it there? That's the way I'm heading. Sneaky. You have to duck down a bit. But it soon opens up. And you got some cracking views then. But then you got a bit of a climb. It'll open up in a minute. But probably not a lot of people know about this little path. It's like a network of paths up here. But I don't think a lot of people will know about this one. Anyway, I'll show you the views in a minute. Like I said, it opens up very shortly after a few hundred yards. And then you got the view, which comes into view. Look at that. And you got sheep as well. It can't be bad. That's there's the Vale of Clwyd, North Wales. Right, and there's a breeze too. It's quite cool, this breeze. Very welcome though. Very welcome. But anyway, keep going. I got a mission to do. Starting to climb again now. Be coming to a little junction in a minute. Be heading off up that way. And then the mast will come into view and Moyle Park will come into view as well. That's where I'm going to hide my cache, which I'll show you the actual cache. Not much to see really, but I'll just give you an idea of what a geocache is. So anyway, very welcome breeze too. And the sun's come out, the clouds disappeared off in that direction. Bit of blue sky, but white cloud, and out of the breeze. Oh, it's hot, very warm. Well, humid, I should say, not hot. Very humid. Anyway, I'll be turning off in a minute, and the climb begins up there. Keep going. And here we go. I was just going to switch off then, but it comes a little junction here now. You can see there. That drops down, and this is the start of the climb, which heads up between there. It's like a bit of a valley or whatever between them two there. It's a fair old climb all the way up to Moyle Park now, and then hide my little cache. Waymark the point. I mean, I admire the views and what have you. Well, you get so used to it though. You know, if someone was with me now that's never been here before, they'd look out there and they'd say, bloody hell, look at that. And I'd turn and I'd say, what have you seen? You just take it for granted. You just see it so much, you know, which you shouldn't really. You know, people say, bloody hell, look at that, and you go, what? I don't see anything. Amazing, isn't it? Anyway, enough of my waffling. Starting to climb a bit now. Got a fair bit to go. Got this climb, then it levels off for a couple of hundred yards, and there's another climb, and then I'll be, I'll detour off onto Moyle Park itself and find a little spot where I'm going to hide my cache. Anyway, keep going. It's warm again now. As soon as you're out of the breeze, it's very warm and humid. Anyway, let's keep going. Starting to climb now. Right, take my word for it. This is very steep. Now then, what I'm going to do now is something that you don't normally see. I'm going to show you a bit of the making of. This is a clip that I want to use, but it's going to be unedited. I'll show you now. I'll set up the camera. It also makes the walk twice as long and twice as hard. Like I said, this is a very steep hill, so it's so steep that the camera, the tripod I should say, I might have to adjust it. Hang on. It's so steep. Right, set up the shot. You can see there, hopefully the camera, the tripod won't fall over. Well then, this is normally unedited, you see, all that crap. I'm walking down the hill, I'm going to turn around and walk back up. Makes it twice as long and twice as hard. Anyway, this is the unedited clip. This is the shot I want. Going downhill, turning around and walking back up. The things I do to get a shot. Anyway, here we go. Do a bit of the regulation looking around at the view. This is a steep hill. So anyway, then I'd normally then walk past the camera and then I may turn the camera around and do a shot doing that way, but see, twice as long and twice as hard. I love it. Secretly, I love it. Anyway, keep going. Like I said earlier, it's on camera, it may not look that steep, but you can take it from me, it is very steep. Anyway, onwards and upwards. To find my geocaches, you have to earn it. Even if you come from the other side, the transmitter side, it's still steep. Path has just out of it. Path has levelled off a bit now. Bit of a flat section, and then it's direct route for Moyler Park. I'll show you the path now. So we're heading now, and then it levels off, and hopefully get it in shot. Hang on a sec, bear with me. There's the mast there. It's a job to see it. Oh, that's it there. That's it. Make out the path there. It's up to the top there, and I'll be going somewhere across that way to hide the cache. See the mast there. Moyler Park. TV transmitter. But yeah, hope you got the gist of that. Once I'm on the top of that path, just bear left a bit, and then I'll start searching for the cache hiding place. But it's levelled off now. Can have a bit of a breather, even though it's quite warm. No breeze up here. It's weird, considering how open it is. But anyway, yeah, it's fairly level all the way now to the bottom of that path. So, get my breath back now. Levelled off completely now. Comes to a little, well, makeshift cairn. Someone's, well, walker's been trying to build. It's only a little tiny thing. And there's a cairn at the top of that hill there too. So I'll show you that later on. See, there's one there. They've trying to build a little cairn. Where the hell they've had them boulders from, I don't know. Okay, trying to shout a bit now. I thought that was someone coming up the path then. Wind is quite breezy, but just to give you a rough idea of where I am, obviously on the climb up Moyler Park, but if I hadn't have turned off earlier on by the holly bush, if I'd have kept on going up that hill, I'd have come up that way. That path there, up to this point, and the way down, when I head back down, I'll be going down that way. But now I've just got that little climb up there to Moyler Park. So that just gives you a rough idea of the route that I'm taking. So anyway, just a little short climb now, a few hundred yards or metres or whatever you want to call it. Amazing, isn't it? Amazing. Amazing, I actually got it in shot as well. Usually when you zoom in you can't find them. And that's it, that's the last climb. I'll just show you Moel Famau. It's Moel Arthur in the front there. And that's Moel Famau. And you can see the Jubilee Tower there, hopefully. If I can hold it steady. Don't want to... oh. It's a jump to focus anyway. You got the gist of it, didn't you? But there'll be a few people up there today. So I've got this mountain all to myself. No one about. Beautiful colour on this heather. Beautiful, isn't it? But, oh, there's the mast. I'll show you the mast later on. Get a better view of it. I'll be turning off in a minute. Past the little, well, it's a bigger cairn than that one anyway, but... and then I'm going to hide my cache somewhere in that area. I'm not going to venture too far, but you can just about see the cairn now. Anyway, I'll get back to you a bit later. Only about a few hundred yards. I'll just look back at the view anyway. It's gone a bit cloudy now, misty. Anyway, keep going.